Hi everyone. Hope you're having a good Monday. We are back with a little more Stasis. We had to finish the game last night, but we didn't quite get there. We're close to the end. I didn't want to rush it the last couple of minutes. We left off with John Marichak chasing after Dr. Milan. After Dr. Milan basically destroyed him. He basically killed the guy's daughter right in front of his eyes. It was crazy. Hey, Senor Jefe, how's it going? How's your Monday? Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, so it was like pretty shocking. Pretty gruesome scene as he, I guess, let loose one of the clones that they were experimenting with, who basically tore apart the daughter. It was kind of gruesome. For a horror game, this is very gory, I'll say that. As we continue Halloween, there's going to be a lot of gore here, unfortunately. We're going to play Kane after this. We might start it today if we finish Stasis. We'll see how long it takes to finish Stasis, and then the next game after that will be Blood. Fresh Supply, which is all about gore. Watch a bit of your first VOD. Seems pretty cool so far. I already had Kane as part of my library somehow. Oh, cool. Yeah, they've released it free a couple of months ago. I think there was a promotion on GOG where it was free already, or they re-released it free. Something was up. That's when I got it. And Camilio had told me about Stasis, and he said, definitely play this game. It's really good. They have another game. I can't remember the name of it. I threw it up on my blog, the link to it. The studio. And it's more like an RPG. But it's very cool. I like the isometric view of this game. The story's been pretty good. There's a lot of reading, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Highly recommended since you like point-and-click adventure games, definitely. DRS, how's it going, man? Oh boy, how's it going? I'm good. I'm good. Enjoyed your stream last night. Code Veronica is such a cool game. I gotta play it still. I think what I'm gonna do offline is go through all of the Resident Evil games. Now that I own them all, so I could play them. I'll fit Code Veronica in there right after 2. So that's how I'll play it. But anyway, we gotta finish Stasis here, so let's get on with the game. Playing it off GOG. Don't read the reviews on the Steam account for this game. It's very skewed in the wrong direction. It doesn't do it justice. Hey, Dr. Goa. Howdy, folks. Here for some more gruesomeness and reading. Yes, plenty of reading in this game. That's for sure. And I'm out of water, too, so I drank all my water before I went on live. I need that for reading. Welcome, Dr. Goa. We're having a good one. So, we're so close to the end on this game. So close. Tried to finish it yesterday. I didn't want to rush through it. And then have to, like, rush through the credits and all that.
Welcome to the Groomlake Visitor Center. Kane Corporation trusts that you'll enjoy your stay.
Okay, so the last thing we did was we picked up this eyeball from one of the dead crewmen. We need to use it here because it requires a retinal scan, so hopefully we get this front loader to work. It's awesome. The controls are rough on the Xbox One version. Yeah, I have the PS2 version. That's the one I'm probably going to end up playing. I forgot there was an Xbox release of Code Veronica. Alright, so the panel's open. Now what? Something else has to go in there? I know we have the plasma cutter, but... And this is a power cell. Do we put the power cell in? Yes, we do. Nice. Sound of the loader engine echoes through the maintenance bay. Jump right in. This is interesting. Yeah, that's one way to use a front loader to get yourself out of a jam, so to speak. Destroyed loader. It's all destroyed now. Information kiosks.
Welcome to the Groomlake Visitor Center. Kane Corporation trusts that you'll enjoy your stay. Please ensure your personal data tag is updated with your medical history and is functioning correctly.
Okay, so this is kind of like their little museum visitor center. Kane is the evil corporation that runs this ship, Groomlake. Just a high-res HD version. Yeah, I noticed that. I'm sure if I put it on the PS2, it'll probably up-res a little bit. But if I play it on emulator, I could really up-res it, but probably look the same. Yes, Creature. Finally the finale. We're gonna finish it today. That's why I'm streaming now. So let's take a look at all the information kiosks. Get some information about this ship. Where's he walking to? Like,
Kane Mining Limited was rebranded as Kane Corporation in June 2090.
I'm not even sure what year this game takes place in.
This poster depicts a 95-year-old Henry Kane in the prime of his life.
It is my normal time, but originally I played on Thursday of last week, so I canceled today because of a work thing. But then I realized they canceled the work thing, so I was like, I changed it for nothing. So I had the time open, and I figured, all right, let me at least finish Stasis today, and then maybe we'll start Kane. Feels like 2020. Yes, it does. Yeah, it was kind of weird what they did to me at work. They were like, oh yeah, we got an event, and then like 2 hours later they canceled it. I was like,
2050. Henry Kane was appointed to exercise control over East Asian Pacific debt repayment through mining asset acquisition.
all right, what else do we have here?
Launched in 2100, the tower was 6,106 feet long. This massive nuclear fusion powered ship was used extensively as a planetary mining platform. 15 years of atmospheric exposure resulted in a weakened hull and her decommission.
This ship was originally a mining ship. They decommissioned it and they recommissioned it as a research vessel. The thing is, space. Who's gonna see what kind of research you're doing? So they took the spaceship out into space. They kidnapped all these people. They started doing experiments on them. They started cloning human beings. They started making like fish people and all these weird, like, it was out of control. It was insane. So that's what basically was going on in outer space. And when they picked up John and his family, I think they had been on the ship for 3 years possibly. They picked them up with the idea that they were going to be part of the experimentation and stuff. Last episode we watched his poor daughter die at the hands of one of these crazy little clone mutations. So pretty gruesome. This is the actual ship right here. How do I... Okay. Yeah, this is a model of the ship. So.
2116, Kane Corporation recruited a vessel from its mining fleet to be repurposed as a laboratory.
So I'm going to say it's probably around 21, 25 maybe. The aft section of the model has suffered less damage, but still reveals hairline cracks throughout. And like the real Groomlake, it will soon collapse under its own weight. Alright. Enough of this.
Welcome to the Groomlake. The tower was rechristened the Groomlake in 2120 when she left dry dock and began her journey towards the outer planets. And is functioning correctly. Kane Mining Limited.
Lifeboats have departed from Gate A1, B2,
Charles
C3,
Clark Kane has
C4, and
proudly taken
C5.
over the reins from his father and continues his family's legacy. Did you know? Kane Mining Limited was rebranded.
Yeah, Kane's an evil corporation, we found out.
Charles Clark Kane has
That's actually the name of the next game, which is the sequel.
2077, a mile below the surface. Camp 571 in Japan produced a treasure trove of medical research documentation. Father is a veterinarian. In 2077, a mile below the surface. Did you know? Henry Kane served in the military and was a decorated naval aviator. Medical research documentation. The rapid advancement of medical research and its auxiliary studies culminated in the perfection of genetic manipulation, popularized by the media as a medical Cold War. The rapid advancement of medical research and its auxiliary studies culminated in the perfection of genetic manipulation, popularized by the media as a medical Cold War. The eugenics age far exceeded selective breeding. In 2049, a worldwide ban was placed on unapproved genetic modification.
Thank you, DRS. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day at work. Are there non-evil corporations? No, there aren't any. They're all out for their own good. Hey, Camilio, how's it going, man? I'm gonna finish this today, hopefully, and then start Kane. The spaceship of Dr. Moreau. Basically what it is. It's funny how all these look like old black and white images, but some of these images are supposed to be from 2077 and so on, so...
The rapid advancement of medical research and its auxiliary
Warp equals
studies
evil.
culminated in
Indeed.
the perfection of genetic manipulation, popularized by the media as a medical Cold War. The eugenics age far exceeded selective breeding. In 2049, a worldwide ban was placed on unapproved genetic modification.
Sadly, we're probably going to head that way in the not-too-distant future. Maybe not by 2049, but we're already doing genetic modification if you think about it. So these look like they might be escape pods. Is that going to get us out of here? Let's save the game. Yeah, I got that Bioshock feel. Indeed. It's got a little bit of Dead Space, a little bit of Bioshock. I love the isometric view. Destroyed lifeboat, destroyed lifeboat, destroyed lifeboat. And they're all destroyed. Place else we can go? There's a crane here. The davit sits patiently. There's a lifeboat and another lifeboat, and these two aren't destroyed, so maybe we could use one of them. The shattered safety glass won't hold up in the rigors of space. Of course not. Let's see what's in here. Phone's ringing, buzzing off the hook. I think it's from Twitter. Cool little lighting effect there. Eugenic ideas from the early 1900s were pretty gnarly, looking up some of the laws that came out of when we were still on the books in some states till the 70s. Yeah, it was pretty... It was pretty, pretty gnarly indeed. And a lot of what's not known. There was a lot of experimentation by the Nazis in World War II on that stuff. I won't go there, like, it's just gruesome just to hear what they were trying to do or the ideas they had. but it's not much different than what was going on this ship. That's why a lot of those laws ended up
Without a
getting...
family, man, alone in the world, trembles with the cold.
Man trembles in the cold. Okay, so we have an airlock here, we have pipes, an airlock. Eugenics has been around for centuries in one form or another. Exactly. What the story is here is that there was actually a whole entire war that happened, like a World War III kind of deal where eugenics were at the center of it. That's true. A lot of that gets undocumented in history books.
Murderer!
You really are a roach, Mr. Maracek.
John, shoot him! Kill him now!
I may have pulled the trigger, so to speak, but you and Miss Hensley loaded the gun.
Don't try to worm your way out of this, you goddamn monster.
Monster? By whose standards do you call me a monster? The morals of men don't apply to gods.
I'll have to check out that PBS documentary. So we got Dr. Milan here, Teo, who's been helping us, I guess, throughout this whole entire time. What are we doing here? Okay. Guess I took too long to react. Let's go back inside. I think I'm supposed to use the plasma cutter on him or like run around the room or something. Thing is, we never found John's wife. Not yet, at least.
Blood! Murderer!
You really are a roach, Mr. Maracek.
John, shoot him! Kill him now!
I may have pulled the trigger, so to speak, but you and Miss Hensley loaded the gun.
Don't try to worm your way out of this, you goddamn monster.
Monster? By whose standards do you call me a monster? The morals of men don't apply to gods.
Did he just kill her? Machine parts? Alright, hold on. What are we supposed to do here? Let's... There we go. He still died. So, I shot him with the plasma cutter. That wasn't right. Oh, thank you, Dr. Goa. Yeah, let me, if I shoot him, he's behind this force field. Thank you for the link. I will definitely check it out. Awesome. Cool. I'm always up on wanting to watch like history documentaries and so on, so that'll be perfect. All right, so we go into this room. We have like only a couple of seconds to react. I can't use the gun on him. Maybe there's a certain time, like when he goes to take her out or knocks her out, Taya, then maybe that's when I use the gun. Or just use it while he's talking, I guess.
Blood! Murderer!
I won't let me use it while he's talking.
Really are a roach, Mr. Maracek.
John, shoot him! Kill him now!
I may have pulled the trigger, so to speak, but you and Miss Hensley loaded the gun.
Don't try to worm your way out of this, you goddamn monster.
Monster?
Maybe I'm not supposed to shoot
By
him.
whose
Maybe I'm supposed to
standards
shoot
do
the
you
floor
call me a
underneath him.
monster? The morals of men don't apply to gods.
See, and then we just end up getting killed, so... Machine parts. We can actually integrate with the machine parts, but... Maybe I'm supposed to shoot the machine parts? Let's try that. What do we got to lose? Let's try it.
Blood. Murderer!
You really are a roach, Mr. Maracek.
John, shoot him! Kill him now!
I may have pulled the trigger, so to speak, but you and Miss Hensley loaded the gun.
Don't try to worm your way out of this, you goddamn monster.
Monster? By whose standards do you call me a monster? The morals of men don't apply to gods.
No, we can't go there. We can't go back, so we're screwed. Oh no, maybe not. We did it right. We killed Tia, I think.
Atmosphere has been breached. Containment protocols activated. Security lockdown initiated.
Quantum storage device damaged and door missing. Fracture of femur detected. Scapula damaged. Seek immediate medical attention.
He's not gonna make it out of here alive, is he?
Alan, did you... Have we got her?
I do. She's here.
It's over. It's all over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over.
I'm sorry, it wasn't supposed to end like this. Waking you was a mistake, John. But I'm happy to have met you.
I don't understand. Tia, what do you mean? You woke me? Answer me!
We needed a way to transport the research off the Groomlake. And your wife's bone marrow was a perfect storage device.
What?
Research? This isn't about fucking research!
Yes! It's about research. Worth billions, John.
Get out of here.
Billions.
So you caused all of this? You let those things loose?
No, I'm not that sloppy. The idiots we sent to get your wife's body turned off all the containment protocols. We lost Ellen in all the chaos. That pussy Yuri was on his way to you when Milan got involved.
On his way to get my DNA.
It was the only way to locate the data carrier in this shitfest. Old man Kane will be rolling in his grave when I sell his secrets.
You're just like Milan.
Is that what you think? John, do you love your wife? Well, I loved my husband, and Kane's security forces murdered him during a protest. Kane Corporation took everything from me, and now I will burn them to the ground.
You don't have to do this. You don't.
Through stasis pods, son. It was never gonna happen.
Lithographic coordinates confirmed.
Wow, what a plot twist.
Engaged. Time to departure. 15 minutes.
This was all about saving the research on the ship. It wasn't about him waking up and trying to save his kid and his wife. This is all evil corporation indeed. Wow. So what are we gonna do here? Gun turrets. Kane Corporation has taken every precaution necessary to secure the primary hangar. The gun turrets are searching for a target to obliterate with their high-velocity lead projectiles, and we don't have anything in our hands here. Machine parts. Can't do anything with them. Quantum storage device.
You never had any intention of helping me. You used me. You used my family.
It's not personal.
Not personal. You bitch.
Guilty.
What do we have in it, though? Nothing. We just have our tags. John's personal data tags. What can we do with them?
Tia. Fuck you.
Nice. Wow. Whoa. So we had removed our data tag.
This vessel has been cleared for departure.
We basically removed our data tag so that we could circumvent the security, but we still had it in our hand. So by throwing it at her, they recognized her as a target and destroyed her completely. Problem is, it also destroyed the other pod. A bullet-riddled corpse lies still in a pool of fresh blood. This is our wife. She's in stasis, obviously.
Destination change.
I love you, Ellen.
I did not expect that ending. At least he saved his wife. I feel so bad about what happened to the daughter. This ship is basically going to crash into Neptune. Crazy. Crazy ending. Good God, she's not even alive. Did he even notice that? Like, her whole body is decomposed. Excellent game. Created by the Brotherhood. Definitely check out their website. They have another game that came out in February of this year, which was pretty good. It looks pretty good. I'm going to pick it up eventually. Camilo says he wants to stream it during the day one day. It's more of an RPG. Very good game. Point-and-click adventure. Not what I expected story-wise. Though we were just trying to save our family. Well done. A little bit too much reading. I could have done with a little more narration on it. We have to read all the PDAs from all the people aboard. But, yeah, really good. Dr. Milan took him out. Taya, like, basically, you know, she just wanted to save the research and sell it. Problem is that John's wife is dead, practically. So even if he thinks he's saving her. He just let the research go out. So maybe there'll be a sequel one day and we'll find out what happened to that research if it falls into the wrong hands. But that's pretty much it. That's Stasis. I liked it. Thanks, Dr. Go. As far as a modern point-and-click adventure game, pretty solid. So now we're going to play Kane. Kane is a prequel to this, and it deals with Project Seed, which they've been referring to throughout the entire, throughout this entire game. Basically, it deals with pregnancies and, you know, genetics and all that stuff. So let's check it out next. I'm going to change up everything here. Definitely a cool game. I didn't expect this level of storytelling and the twist that it gave us. So let me just change my title here. Where'd it go? Kane. There we are. Okay, that should change my title.